What is up, guys? PonU Effectz here today, and we are on a Black Ops 2 gameplay slash commentary, and we're going to be talking about what it takes to make a good professional MLG team, aka Major League Gaming, if you do not know what MLG means. And we're going to be talking about how to make a nice professional great team. So let's start. It takes skill, talent, all them great things. You gotta be good at the game. All these people run around with, they think they have high KDs, and think they're so good because they have a high KD. You have 4 KD, 5 KD. It's really not like that. See, these people could have a .6 KD and come in here and just beat the crap out of you. But it's just common skill. It's knowing your map, knowing how to play, and all that stuff. Excuse me. What it takes to make a great MLG team is this is what you do. First, you gotta build the team. First, you gotta have mandatory practices where your whole team shows up and actually tries their best to accomplish what they are trying to accomplish. Second, you got to have a special practice just for callouts. Like, okay, we're on the hijack, camper in the hot tub. You gotta call them places out, because if they kill you, you can warn your other teammates so they can kill them and they can head on to the objective. And third of all, you just gotta play smart. Don't play cautious, because if you play cautious, you will die. Because I played too cautious and I die. You just gotta play smart. Rely on your team. Try not to do everything, and that's mostly what you gotta do to make an MLG team. Now, when y'all get to the actual MLG or game battles, it's gonna be kind of pressure, because if you're playing Search and Destroy and you're last one left out of 4, it's gonna be pretty hard. You're gonna have a bunch of pressure because you've never really been in that before. Playing league play on Black Ops 2 is really not much pressure. It's just like playing another game on Black Ops. And like, once I first played my first game battle, it was kind of really scary because I didn't know how it was going to go down, and like, I was just absolutely scared, and like, I was shaking and sweating. But after you do a couple gameplays, well, not gameplays, game battles, it's gonna calm you down a little. Excuse me for that. And like, all you gotta do is practice your team, and see, your team, if you don't rely on your team won't get there. If, see, your head honcho or leader, you gotta rely on your leader, because your leader will do everything to make your team the best team that they possibly can be. He'll do everything like call-outs. You gotta learn the map back and forth with your eyes closed. You gotta learn how to cut off on not Search and Destroy. You gotta learn how to cut people off on capture flag. You gotta learn different routes that you can do. And that's really how you get to an MLG standard. But more MLG standard is really hard, because you just gotta be a good player altogether. And I guess it's really kind of hard because there's not that many great players out there, except for like Optic and all these people who compete at like MLG Dallas or Florida. And see, what they do is they don't play online. They probably just play league play and train. But as you know, them guys are professionals, and of course they know what they're going to be doing because they've been in this situation before, and it's nothing new to them really. But I bet 9 times out of 10 the competition, well, competitive game they go to is always a nerve wrack, a nerve. It bothers your nerves and makes you kind of shaky because you never know what the outcome's gonna play. Because optic players like an 8-shot or something can always have their off days and play bad, and all you gotta do is rely, and you just gotta play smart. Like yeah, you gotta make the best team that you can possibly can to compete in this. But first of all, I would say compete in league play, then train. Then I would bump up to game battles, then possibly enter one of the big tournaments and go to MLG Dallas and compete, or something like that. It's like PonU went to a tournament, well, competitive tournament. I forgot that we did pretty good, I guess, being our first tournament. I bet everyone was pretty scared. I don't know because because I didn't go, and I guess it was pretty scary for all of them people going because they've never been in that situation before, playing while a bunch of people watching you. And I think that's another thing, a bunch of people watching you, and it's crazy because you've never really had that pressure because you're always playing by yourself, like in your room or in the basement, and like I bet it's a bunch of pressure. And see, that's what you gotta do. This is what your teammates and your clan helps you do, is to relieve the pressure when they need it the most. When you need it the most, if you're about to pull off a clutch moment. So guys, this is how you create a good MLG team and strategies. So guys, PonU Effectz is out here. I'm just gonna let y'all watch the last couple seconds. Bye guys.
Yeah, cause I got it like that. Flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light. Can you get it when you miss me? Like I'm with whiskey, drinking Jim Beam. Yeah, baby, do you do it that way? Do you do that?